Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
My hands are not really doing the thing. But anyways, today for an unimportant review, we have the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze Ultimate Shredder.
I was going to be like, how did you get the box crashed? No, that was just a cat.
Yeah. Typical Steve. Servo is everywhere. But anyways, I got this off of the NECA store Black Friday sale. They also had a Cyber Monday, so you're able to acquire it there too. Also, you can find this one in stores at Walmart, because it is a Walmart exclusive, but I haven't seen one, so...
Good luck with that. I seen one and it was gone the next day, so...
Yeah, and somebody didn't tell me about it.
Hey, I didn't know you were looking for it. You're like...
Told you Secret of the Ooze!
You were like...
Movie Turtles, you get a hold of me.
You were like, I'm looking for this. I was like, oh, there was one there. Oh, no, it's gone.
Anyways, I still got one, so that was cool. Main reason I picked this up, love the movies. Like, the first three are easily some of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
First two specifically, but third one I still rather enjoy. I definitely want to get Shredder, also one of my favorite movie villains of all time.
Really?
Yeah, he's got such a good voice.
Well,
And then Big Sexy Kevin Nash was him too.
I'm trying to think of some stupid ones. I can't think. I'm tired, but...
He's like, I'm sleepies. So I wanted to pick this up, and now sort of completes like the main cast from the movie. Outside of like April Kino.
Okay, I can't think of his name. What's the pirate's name from the third one?
Oh, Walker.
Yeah, he was like as good as Walker? I mean, it can't be that good. That was the greatest villain of all time. He just stood there.
I'll take the guy from the fourth movie that does like literally nothing. But anyways, so if you guys are, yeah, we already mentioned the Walmart, not Target, Target's cartoons. Anyways, without further ado, for its packaging, you have the menacing blackout Shredder on the front here with the movie logo.
It's kind of neat.
Side of the package, actual movie poster. Shows the back of the cape. Opposite side shows the front, back of the package. Shows him with his accessories. You can also remove the mask, which never happens in the movie, but at least it's a thing they give you an option to do. I also didn't have any weapons in the movie either, but he comes with them.
So how do you know what his face, quote unquote, looks like?
From the first movie.
Could have been a different
It's just
actor.
scarred one. When you open, well, outside of Super Shredder. Anyways, also you just see him just kind of standing there on the package.
I mean,
and then nothing inside because he's already been opened. Arnes, get him off the shelf.
I always love those fancy capes that he comes with. It's just so fucking great.
Oh, they're amazing. It's like silver tiger striped.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
He's holding his. He's already holding the small vial. All right, so we got Shredder opened up out of his cardboard prison. First and foremost, he comes with some accessories. Exactly, just gonna snort this thing. If you could ever actually get his fist to, oh, you almost can. Oh, maybe it's like a microphone, like he's doing karaoke. Go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja. Anyways,
no ninjas, no.
So he does have the small vial that he ends up drinking to become Super Shredder. Also comes with big TGRI canister, nice metallic or nice slimy green metallic silver. Remember, it gets kicked away by Kino.
Yeah.
And he was already holding the little one when he grabs the lady with the shank hands. Yeah. Also comes with giant staff with the blade on the front, little spike on the back side. Also kind of looks like it has molded little rings on this portion of the spear. Maybe it's to add a little bit of weight to it. Again, not something you see in the movie, but kind of cool that he at least comes with it, so you want to pose him some weapons. You also get a katana and a sheathed four-set katana.
Don't worry, that movie comes with this accessory, Steve.
Yep, you also get giant dandelion, which is probably the cooler accessory, to be fair, because it's scene-specific.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like the dandelion, and I like the thing that I don't have in his hand anymore. The little vial.
Because it's scene specific.
Yeah, or even this one's fine. The weapons, I don't think I would ever pose with them, but at least it's a thing. And then he also comes with a pair of open hands. As you can see on the figure. A pair of gripping hands. And then I was going to say, is it only one clenched fist? But no, he has two clenched fists. You want to swap it out. You know, I thought the hand was in there way better. I guess I was wrong.
Wow.
Maybe I didn't have it in that well. All right, well, what do you want to take it out? What you're supposed to do is you want to grab right around here at the forearm, base of the wrist, you pull, and then repeat process.
Or be like Steve, just sneeze and falls out.
Right, or yeah, just be me and don't even put the thing out. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I don't feel, because you'll feel a pop sometimes.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. So, oh, I guess it's in
that
there.
one's in for, no, it was just you being you.
Yeah, and then for the actual figure here, his helmet looks fan-freaking-tastic. Got the grating on the back here. You got the buzzsaw look on the top here, which makes him even look more intimidating than he did in the first one. Granted, I think the metallic red was a little bit more scarier than metallic purple.
Yeah.
Although, personally, I still like this one better. I think that's my problem, is like, I really like the first Turtles movie, easily my favorite one.
Yeah.
Movie-wise.
For
But
sure.
I like the costumes and stuff better in the second one. Like, just growing up, like, I love the way the Shredder looked. I love Super Shredder. The Turtles, I even like better than the first one, because they just got a little more character to them.
You can't.
But the first one,
You
it
can't beat the first
almost
movie, no.
works. But, like, the animatronics still look better
Yeah.
in the first one, and that is just a superior movie.
Superior. I like that.
But you also have the spikes on the shoulders. Again, metallic purple for most of the body here. Which, one thing I really like too with the sculpting is they have the fabric kind of look like it's folding in on itself in certain sections, make it look a little bit more realistic. I was going to say maybe the neck part is detached, but no, that's glued in. I'm so used to the Power Rangers where like this part's is like its own loose thing. Then for his gauntlets, you got a bunch more spikes, which is the terrifying part because I could see these easily snapping, so you kind of got to be careful if you want to rotate them around. I will say, one thing I did notice when I was initially messing around with this is the hands don't like to go in all the way for me because the gauntlet sits up too high. It's not a big deal, but it is a thing. He's also got the wrapping here on the stomach, and only part of the wrapping is actually real. So you'll see here, this is actual fabric.
Elastic?
Yeah, it's elastic.
Oh.
So what that lets you do is if you want to put...
The sword. In.
Yeah, you can put like the sword on the back here if you wanted. Or it's somewhere where you can... Because where did he pull this out of?
It explains why we never saw the sword, Steve. It was in a back hidden in his belt underneath the case.
Right. It's just... Well, yeah, the only time you ever really see him standing for the most part is him just standing there, looking at the turtles menacingly, while foot soldiers come at them one at a time, and the rest of them were dancing around the backdrop of them.
Why are you pointing out?
Like I said, it's when you start like scrutinizing the movie, I can see where people have problems, but I still love it.
Stop it, Steve. Don't you do it.
It's also got a bunch of spikes here on the legs. The texturing for the armor plating looks nice. You also get metallic silver for the rivets, which look really good. It's got straps coming along to the back. It's got his little ninja foots. And then this cape.
This is fan-fucking-tastic.
Right? I was going to say tiger, but this one's actually got... I don't even, it kind of looks like a bunch of teeth.
He's a fashionable villain. I love it.
Right? It's like metallic teeth just piled up in like concentric circles. Danhausen would like this. Anyways, and then it's just black on the undersection. It's, I think, also removable. I'm trying to figure out how, because I think in the movie he there's definitely scenes he's not wearing it. Also shows him not wearing it on the box. So my assumption is these come out, and I think that probably has something to do with...
I'm just waiting for Steve to rip it off and just scream.
Oh, so there's a... Looks like a wire here. So you got... Oh, that's kind of scary. Yeah.
I would not mess with
So there's a wire that looks like that's the part that you would unlatch it from underneath.
Can you take off those shoulder
I just
pads?
realized I'm missing one.
Yeah, you are.
Did it pop off while I was fudging around with things?
No. Alright, let me check up here while you talk.
Interesting. Okay. So that sucks. Yep. So you see this part here pops out? That is how you get the cape off. Well, that's not too bad. Do it to the other side.
Uh-oh.
I thought I remember it being here earlier. It might be somewhere on the floor. So if you want to get it off, that's how you do it. So it's just...
Oh, it's like a little hook thingy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's just actual, like, twisty tie wiring. It's nothing fancy. Nothing anything fancy. So, if you want to see how Shredder looks without it. So, if you want to have him, like, confronting the babies.
Oh, he's got no booty. What happened to that?
He never did. Never did. Anyways, for some comparisons, if Arnes wants to grab Toka and Razar on the shelf from behind him. Also, super sad about that spike situation right there. Alright, so one thing is totally forgot to do is that the mask here is actually removable. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Damn it. Can do it. You can do it, Super Shredders. There we go. So here's what he looks like with his mask removed. Also has cat hair. Got more cat hair on him. But you can see here that there is these two little pegs on the side. When you want to reattach it, he has what I like to call ears that they over-attach to. Then also, forgot to mention for his articulation, it's mostly the same as every other NECA, but the head can rotate, look up and down, hands can hold up, arms can go up and down, he's got double jointed elbows, hands can rotate. Waist on the other hand, pretty solid. Also, he's currently stabbing me in my hand. The only thing is these shoulders are going to get away with the articulation a bit, so you can't really tuck his arms in super far. But it's still got a decent range, especially because of those double elbows. And then the legs are pretty standard fare for a figure like this with double jointed knees and basic foot. Here is him with Secret of the Ooze Donatello with his wiffle ball. Here is baby number 1.
Oh, try to be careful. There we go.
God, Shredder's huge compared to next to them.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to be like way bigger than he is?
And here's Razar. Well, Shredder's kind of tall in the movies too. Yeah, because the turtles go up to their head, like, or about the head length, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that seems about right.
Wait, I always thought he looked down on the turtles because he was taller than they were.
Well, a lot of the time, yeah. Well, he did, and then in the movie, for the most part, he's always kind of like somewhere higher for the most part, outside of the
yeah, that makes sense. Why
the end scene.
Down on him.
But here they are with Raphael as well, which we'll be doing some more unimportant reviews of these guys here in the near future. So, anyways, should you guys pick up the Shredder?
Yeah,
it's pretty sweet. I enjoy it. Outside of the spike situation, which I'm gonna have to scomb around for real quick, and hopefully it's around here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad and try to have to get a hold of another one of these.
And then just
so like I mentioned, do be careful about the spikes. That is a thing. Like I mentioned before, these aren't the hardest things to pop off or break off. And that one just looks like it came loose. But anyways, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button.
Kick the like button.
Kick the...
There you go.
Subscribe, become a Ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, pictures, Facebook.
Something fell off. I heard it.
Oh, he dropped his donut.
Oh.
If you guys like to
we lost train of thought.
Patreon, Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. Guys, like keep up to date with channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. Also, if you guys like to pick up some turtle collectibles for yourself, link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Help support the channel and also get yourself some sweet collectibles. Sadly, none of these guys, but they do have all the other lots of turtles, like the video game ones, Super 7, Last Ronin. Those are the ones I'm most excited about. Definitely go check that out. And again, help support the channel in the process. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.